It's May, and you know what that means. Happy summer from myself and FabFitFun. So if you're like me, you probably wondered, is FabFitFun for me? How does it really work? And are the products really that good? Today, I'm gonna dive into the summer box with you, let you know what my choices were, but what all of the choices were as well, give you my initial thoughts, and also let you know what other people are saying. How does this box work? Well, let's just dive right into it. I cannot believe we are already to May, and to me, that is the unofficial start of summer. And apparently the same can be said for FabFitFun because this is their summer box. You guys, this is my second box with FabFitFun, and I am so excited. And I have some things in here for you that may shock you that I selected. I'm so grateful that they sent me this box again to review for you guys and let you know my thoughts, because this time when I was scrolling through the options this month or this season, I was very torn because there is makeup products. There are beautiful things in the box. However, I have to tell you, my summer beach girl totally slipped in, and I said, you know what? Your girl has so much makeup. I have a lot of makeup. That's mostly what I do here. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna lean into all of those summer vibes because 'tis the season. I'm so ready for it. This entire box is all summer items, all amazing lifestyle items, beauty items, but not makeup items. We're gonna get there. I have prices for you for every single thing that I have in this box, and I've also had days to try this. Not everything, but a good amount of it, and I'm gonna take you on little field trips with me, so let's do this. First, I'm gonna tell all my friends here what I did receive before I tell you what I passed over. So there are a variety of options in here, and this time it was so hard to pick things. Y'all know I am a beach girl at heart, and I had to try out this Fun Boy beach towel. I loved the print. I loved the claims of this Poolside Leisure Club towel. This is a $49 value, you guys. 49 bucks. So I'm sitting here going, I normally get my towels from like Home Goods, Target, things like that. So when I saw this, I was like, I need to know what all the fuss is about. First, we're gonna rate it on aesthetics because we have to. Now I have already used her, so she's a little dirty. And you're honestly gonna see why really soon. But this is a gorgeous towel. Isn't this so cute? It's also a very good size. You can definitely wrap up in it. And don't you think this would be so cute next to a pool on the beach? I think aesthetics, if we're gonna rate this like 1 out of 5, I think for aesthetics, it gets totally a 5 out of 5. I love the print. I love the colors. I think this is so summer amazing. Now let's review the function of this towel. And you're gonna be like, the function? Yeah, we're gonna talk about how it feels when you're using it. I have already washed this towel, and I have now taken it with me to a doggy beach day because it was definitely necessary to try all of these products in the wild. And I have to tell you, I do like that this is a nice soft towel. However, for $50 essentially, I am expecting something a little plush. I want to be able to wrap up in this after I have jumped in the water, after I've been swimming, and I want to feel like this is going to get me dry and be cozy. And that's where I feel like this towel might be lacking a little bit because it's not a very thick towel, but it is very well made. Today I didn't use it for swimming though. I used it to go look at the ocean with the puppies and have a little snack on the beach. And don't worry, we're gonna get there because there's so much that I cannot wait to share with you that I got in this month's box. I think this is a great towel. However, because it's not so plush and it's a little bit more on the thin side for that price value, I am gonna say there are other things in the category that came in this category for picking your choices. I would say if you already have a very plush towel, you don't need to choose this just because it is a $50 towel that has a nice name brand and a beautiful print, because I feel like you could find a beautiful print kind of anywhere for beach towels these days and pool towels. So I would say this is maybe more like a 3 out of 5 as far as the functionality goes, just because I like things to be plush. But if you like them to be thinner, you would probably give this a higher rating than me. Overall, I would give this towel a 4 out of 5 stars because I do like it a lot and I can definitely see myself using it this summer. The next thing this beachy girl is definitely going to be reviewing for you is this anti-chafing powder to cream to powder. It's a cream to powder kind of formula. So I have some serious thoughts on this because here's the deal. If you know me, you know I personally believe that all bodies are swimsuit bodies. And here's the thing. Thick thighs save lives. The thicker the thighs, the closer we are to being a mermaid. All of those things are 1000% true. And your girl will always, with my body type, have some of that chub rub. My thighs are just, even when they're so svelte and muscular, they're always gonna touch. You know what? They're besties, and I'm good with that. Also, busty ladies in the summertime, it gets a little sweaty up in this bis. So the Ina anti-chafing liquid, when I saw that in one of the categories of selection, I picked it like immediately because I have been needing something like this and I've already put it to the test. This is a $28 value, so I feel like that's a pretty good price if it works well. And I will tell you, I have given this multiple days of wear test because we need to know if we're wearing our shorts in the summer, are we gonna be able to have the anti-chafing moment? And I'm really happy to say this did a great job. I even had this like on one day and then the next day when I would go out, and I love dresses. Dresses are my thing, which your thighs are gonna touch in dresses, they are. I was even noticing when I didn't put it on that day, but I had applied it the day before, it was still working for me. I really liked this product. Definitely would be giving this a 5 out of 5. It's gynecologist developed too, so you know when you're getting a little close to some of those areas, it's a good thing. Everything's gonna be okay. It's hypoallergenic, clinically proven, vegan and cruelty free, and it is a very liquidy into powder moment. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hands here. So there is going to be, when you use this type of product, it comes out just like a little bit of a lotion, but when you put it on, there is gonna be some residual on your hand once you put it on your thighs. Gives you that very like creamy start, just like a lotion, but then once it starts to settle in and work into it, it becomes more of a powder, and you can kind of see it here on the fingertips. I don't really have much of a scent to describe for you either, which is kind of a good thing because you kind of don't want where you're going to be putting this product to be having an aroma necessarily. And as it dries, you can see a little bit more of that powder finish as I was mentioning. So you will have to wash your hands, obviously, but we should be doing that anyway. Can kind of get on your clothes though, so just be mindful when you are, after you've applied this, to wash your hands before you touch your clothing. Something I have not gotten to try yet, but I cannot wait to get to use this summer is something a little close to the chest, quite literally. This is the Gather All for all shapes, lightweight, ultra thin nipple covers. I haven't even opened it yet. Mine's supposed to be in like a creamy nude. Ooh, they're supposed to be washable, reusable. Yeah, definitely. You're probably familiar with these. These are adhesive silicone, and they work essentially how you're probably thinking about it. You remove the back side of this, and then this piece here is sticky. So then you apply it to your chest, covering your nipples. And they don't obviously give you a lift because for me, they would be way too small for that. But if you are less busty than me, this could even be some lifting for you potentially. For me, this would just be keeping the girls kind of in check in all of my sundresses. Like I have on a like strapless bra today, but it doesn't have a lot of essentially cushion up here. So I am gonna go ahead and make sure that I'm well covered, and I'll be right back and let you know what I think. The way I tend to place mine is down on the bottom, and then I roll it upwards over my chest. Yeah, it's adhering really well. I feel like now I'm going to be fully covered, so when I am kind of standing or moving about, you're not going to see anything you shouldn't. Because summertime for me is always when I pull out a lot of my strapless dresses, tops, things like that. I absolutely thought this was going to be a summer essential for me, and so far I like it. It's nothing too revolutionary though, from what I can tell. Now I haven't washed it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 4 out of 5. You guys, this product got me so hyped for my coming beach days that I had to use it with that towel today. Let me show you something that I know is going to be my ride or die all summer long. Are you ready? Please be introduced to my new summer bestie. This is the Business and Pleasure Co. Cooler Tote bag. Yes, it's an adorable tote bag that has 2 straps here and then a long strap here with a shoulder pad, because when you load these things down and you are lugging things to the beach, it does hurt if you don't have something that's a little cushiony. So I'm actually really appreciative of this. And the inside is all insulated to be a cooler. Now, I did promise my pups, Penny and Cooper, who are doing so much better. Thank you guys for asking, because you know, they've kind of had a sick first part of the year. They both got coughs, they were throwing up, it was bad. They are doing so much better. So I absolutely took them today to a little doggy date where we went to the dog park, which is right next to one of our favorite beaches. And it's just one of those relaxy, chill places. So no sand, but it was just right next to the water. So that's where I laid out my beautiful towel, and it did a great job. And I brought my cooler with some snacks, and I have to show you pretty much that whole setup. Okay, hang on, we're putting on some sunscreen. What we're gonna do is fill our little cooler up here. Love that I can put cold things in here, so we're definitely putting some berries in here. We need some drinks. We got the goods, we got the towel, and we got the bags. The beach that we're going to is dog friendly, so I'm not gonna be taking the inner tube on this trip, but I have plans for that, so let's go. Are you ready, Cooper? Are you so ready to go? I owed them a doggy beach day, so let's go. This setup and the view. So let's talk aesthetics. We're looking at this. I think this is cute. I obviously love the color. I think this is a lot of fun. This retails for an insane amount of money though, let me tell you. It retails for $99. Yeah, I had to double check, $99. Now, I'm super grateful for this fun brand bag, and I think this brand is why the name is really why it's so pricey, because that brand is known to be a little bit more on the elevated side, which is why we do love FabFitFun. You're getting quality items in these bags, boxes. It has a nice zipper to it, and it made bringing things like snacks and drinks super easy to the beach today with the pups. So easy. And it's nice and big, so I could even, like, when it was time to go, I put the towel kind of like in it too, so it was easier to parade around with the dogs. Because Cooper's really strong. He's little, but he's strong. And when he wants to go somewhere that mommy doesn't plan to go, I need all of the help I can get. Now, I don't have a coolie bag like this, so for me that's a little bit harder to rank as far as like, is it worth the $99 value? That'll kind of be up to you. I don't have something like this where it's the multi-straps, 2 like handles here and then one for over the shoulder, which I think is fantastic. I always have kind of more of those backpack that are insulated bags or like big coolers. So for me, that's hard to judge, you tell me. But as far as my experience with it today, 5 out of 5. My excitement for summer with it, 6 out of 5. Leaning still into just all of those excitement moments for summer to come, I did select the Fun Boy Poolside Leisure Club tube float, which I just loved the look of it. It was gonna go so well with the aesthetics of the towel. I thought it was so cute. I mentioned that I did not take that with me today to the beach because it was more of a dry beach with the dogs, going to a dog park. So it is perfect, I will say, for the name that it is given. It is for Poolside, and it absolutely is so stunning in the pool after I got it all blown up, because that was quite a feat. Blowing up that baby took me a while. Poor Cooper had some concerns as I got towards the middle and end of it, kind of like really pushing through. Yes, we have a pump somewhere, but you know, I'm too impatient to go find that. It was so pretty. It's really stunning. I do think that is going to be a great float for a pool necessarily, because the retail value on that baby was $39. So for me, a inner tube, any kind of like floating apparatus for 39 bucks, that's $40. Like, that's a lot of money, especially when the other one that I have been using all last summer came from Target, and it was like $5 at the most, maybe 6. Maybe I was spending extra that day.
But there is a difference I've noticed. The 36-inch tube from Target is $5, but it's only 36 inches. The Poolside Leisure Club tube is 43 inches and it's oversized enough for adults. But is that enough to make it $40? You tell me.
$40 feels like a lot. For me at the beach, I like mine to have some handles to hold on to it as the waves come and roll me around. This one does not have a handle on it. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 score. Maybe 3.5, because that price is really high up there. Although Funboy is a really good brand, so if it ends up lasting me a really, really long time, it could be worth it. We're gonna find out through this summer though. And one of the last things that I have not used yet, and you can probably tell by today's hair, is an Amica product. And I love this brand so much for my hair. It saved me last summer. I had an Amica product that really I would spray in my hair after all my beach days, and it was just perfect. But this one I'm excited to use as well. This is the Smooth Over Frizz Control Frizz Fighting Treatment. I kind of need it now. Can I use it now, or do I have to wait till my hair's wet? Yeah, after cleansing and conditioning, squeeze excess water from the hair, fully saturate the product from mid-length to ends, wait a minute, and then rinse it. Okay, so I will be trying this summer. I am so excited for it because, as you see, you know, your girl does get a little frizzy because it's humid outside in the summer. So I'm really excited for this, and I love this brand. I will say this product is $32, which is pretty average for what Amica runs because it's a high-quality brand. We love that. 5 out of 5. So far, I haven't tried it yet, but you know, hopeful. Now the things that I did not select, because if you're looking at all of this going, well, that's awesome, but I really want to know what other things FabFitFun has for you. I will go through that with you because this was a hard one to check, guys. I was really hard picking things. So in the first round of selections where I ended up picking this gorgeous bag, I'll tell you what the other options were for that customization. There were 2 different sets of sunglasses, the bag, a vacation spray, I think this was a perfume, another purse-like bag, some retinols that I honestly have so much skincare. I don't need any retinols, especially when I'm kind of transitioning what I'm using right now. A gorgeous top that was very summer boho-y vibes, very summer beachy moments here. The Fenty Skin Cherry Dub Triple Action AHA Body Scrub for 36 bucks. The Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Hydraulic Clay Pore Tightening Facial Mask. Beauty Stat Cosmetics, that's the Brightening C Serum that I actually received before from a BoxyCharm. And the Jonathan Adler Cocktail Shaker for 50 bucks. So for me, it was pretty obvious which one I wanted, but there are so many options in there. There's a variety. So if this maybe wasn't speaking to you, but any of that other stuff does, like some Fenty or some amazing retinols, of course, get into it. That's really why we love FabFitFun, because these are such high quality items and you get to pick out of like not just 1 or 2 good things, but so many good things. So sometimes it's hard to pick. The next category, there was more Amica Mirror Ball shampoos and conditioners for $52. In my last box though, I had just gotten a shampoo and conditioner, so I didn't need more right now. So again, the towel was definitely winning for me. The Volition Getaway Glow Gradual Tanning Firming Facial Serum is an option there. They're also their moisturizer, a Lost and Wander Frequent Flyer Travel Pillow, a Lost and Wander Worry-Free Passport Wallet, a By Cherry Evelyn Coco Laurent, and the ceramic vase that's in there. Those were all some great options, but we all know what I did. The third options actually start to show some makeup. So this may be where some people want to deviate from what I did for sure if you are wanting some beauty. There is some Fenty Beauty Liquid Kilowatt Fluid Freestyle Highlighter, Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush in Peach Face or Crush or Cupid, Vacation Super Spritz SPF 50 face mist. Now that one did tempt me. I almost wanted that one. The Biro Truffle Eye Serum, the Homesick Cheers to You candle, the Double Gold Anklet. Oh, that one has a $140 value, and that one I was like, do I want that? I had picked that for a hot second. And then I was like, you have so many anklets, Nichole. Let's do something that's like a little bit more fun and exciting to try. Then the Ari Bloat Alchemy capsules for 55 bucks. The Ririku Racing Coasters, set of 40 for $40. The Beach Riot Travel Duo Bag for 40. The Fun Boy Poolside Leisure Club Tube Float. If I had to go back and I had to pick something different in this category, it would be so hard though, because they do have some really great beauty items in there too. So just keep that in mind. For the customization 4, I ended up picking the Amica, but there are some other really good items in there, including Avant Skincare, which we know is super pricey. It was the Restoring and Detoxifying Moisturizer, Thrive Cosmetics Sheer Strength Hydrating Lip Tint, an Heirloom Claw for your hair, the Amica Smoothing Overfighting Treatment, Cera Labs Cracked Heel Souffle, Bottle Stoppers in Lemon and Chili, Wove Made Bespoke Jewelry. That's really nice because that was a $250 site credit. That's pretty nice. And then customization 5 for all members. There was a insert name here, Sleek Stick for your hair, Bando Game On Waterproof Playing Cards. I thought about those too. The Ina Labs Liquid Anti-Chafe Powder I got. The Boca Ella Mint in Toothpaste and Stainless Steel Tongue Scraper. The Tip Beauty Baby Snap Clone Short. The Daily UV Defense Sunscreen in SPF 36. And the Earth Harbor Sampier Bionic Perfecting Serum. The Alley Oop 11th Hour Eye Cream Shadow and Liner Stick in Baby Pearl. Sensual's Natural Organic Skincare Brightening Body Scrub. And the Freck Beauty Freak OG, the original freckle for $22. And we're not even done yet. We still have the 6th category. Again, you get so many cool items. The nipple covers, which I got, you can get them in any color of mocha, latte, noir, or cream. The Swell Snack Container for $20 value. A Truly Clear Wrinkle Fighting Silicone 3-piece face set for $30. Champion Running Cap. A Spectrum Collections Pantherine 3-piece eye and face makeup brush set. The Mama Pot's 4.5 cylinder pot with water tray and in white sesame. Found my animal hand-dyed rope leash pink or blue with a $56 value. And the Blink Cosmetics Lash Extension Tubing Mascara. You guys, there are so many different items in there you could go with. And that's what's the beauty of something like this, is you can pick what works best for you. What are you in the mood for? What's your vibe? My vibe is always beachy. But also makeup. So this month was so hard for me. I want to see if I can figure out what some people are saying about what they've received, because it is still so early in the season with this box, but I'm going to see if I can find anything. Oh, I'm not the only one. C Incident said, for the first time in forever, I'm not getting any cosmetics or skincare. So I wasn't the only one that was like influenced by all of the beachy stuff and the summer stuff and the pool stuff. They ended up getting some sunglasses, the new cooler tote. I'm telling you, that's going to be the vibe this summer. She said for category 2, FabFitFun has never let them down on blankets and robes, so they're super excited for the towel. Tough choices for categories 4 and 5, wasn't it though? So excited for the cooler tote, says Allie. Another person got the cooler. A lot of people were excited about the claw clip, the clip for their hair too. Cocktail shakers for the summer. Someone said that they wanted the cocktail shakers and the free summer boobies. So I'm thinking they mean these. So somebody asked, is anyone choosing the Wove credit? That was the credit towards the jewelry site. And someone said, I chose it. There are some earrings that I want and the credit will cover them. Oh, someone said, I'm not sure who all chose it, but it's all gone now. So apparently that was one of those situations where you needed to be on it because a lot of the products from Wove were gone. A lot of people saying I'm looking forward to this box. Someone, April Miss, said, I went total pool and beach. Me too. She got the cooler, the towel, the float, the claw clip, the sunscreen, and the snack holder. And they said, I like how satisfyingly color coordinated my whole box is, and they're so right, because they got the cooler. Everything is matching in those mints and coral tones, which are so my favorite colors. Oh, love it. Guys, this has been so much fun, and I'm so glad I got to try some of these products for you in the wild. Let me know what you're thinking of FabFitFun, and you know your girls got you covered here. I do have 2 codes for you guys if you want to look into these boxes. If you are looking for the annual subscription pricing, use code Nichole20GIFT, and my link will be down below for that. But if you're wanting just the seasonal, maybe just the spring, you can use Nichole20 and save yourself 20%, you guys. Again, I'm gonna have everything linked in my description below for you to save you some money, but I really wanted to give you guys like the most dirty details I possibly could about what I tried, but also what is out there if what I got maybe isn't your jam. You were wanting something a little bit more glamorous. I totally get it. Let me know what you're thinking of FabFitFun because I am really loving this. I love trying something new. I love bringing some more lifestyle things and taking you guys on some journeys with me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to FabFitFun for sending me this box. I'm super appreciative of it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on this upcoming video. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the box we have all been waiting for and we've heard so much about. You could not avoid online finding out who was curating this icon box because it is going to be iconic. Let's get into it, you guys. It's here. Ooh, oh my gosh, is it back?